Hello, my name is Itziar Muñoz and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about the opportunity to study abroad in Bilbao, in Spain. The University of Deusto and the University of Minnesota Duluth have an agreement so that students can spend a study abroad semester in Bilbao. But where is Bilbao? Bilbao is in northern Spain. It's one of the largest business and cultural cities in northern Spain. The metropolitan area has around 1 million inhabitants. What you can find in the city? Well, this is a view of the most iconic architecture in Bilbao, which is the Guggenheim Museum. Bilbao has undergone a very important transformation, urban transformation in the last 20 years, and the flagship project of that transformation was the Guggenheim Museum. What you can find in the city, apart from the architecture, apart from the Guggenheim Museum, is a bustling cultural life, a lively old quarter, very important the local cuisine and the pinchos, the tapas that we have in the Basque Country. The area surrounding the city is important too. We are surrounded by mountains, by very green mountains, and we are very, very close to the ocean. You would come to the ocean in around 30-minute ride by the metro, by the subway. So there's great outdoors all through the year. The University of Deusto is a Jesuit university founded in 1886. The schools that are part of that university are Law, Business, Engineering School, the School of Psychology, Education and Health, and the Social and Human Sciences School. That is where the International Spanish Center belongs. There are around 12,000 students, most of them undergraduate students, that study in Bilbao and in San Sebastian, where the second campus is. The Campus of Bilbao looks a little bit like this. This photo was taken from the dorms, which is also part of the campus. It's a small and very compact campus, which is completely integrated in the city. Yes, it's just in front of that Guggenheim Museum that you can see at the back of this photo, and students come and go from the city center. Bilbao is a very walkable city, so it's very easy to access the campus through local transportation, through public transportation, or just walking from the city. The academic programs that are offered through Minnesota Duluth in order to study in Deusto are semester or academic year programs. There are 3 programs: in Spanish language and culture, in global studies and business, and in engineering, business and Spanish. You can check with your Minnesota Duluth advisors about the courses that are part of those, and you can also check the website even if you're looking for course equivalences from now. An important part of these classes is the cultural and the linguistic, the Spanish language aspect, but there are also other classes that you can access in different fields, in more Spanish majors, interest, education, in the Spanish language and culture track, but also global studies, international relations, business, marketing, finance, in the global studies and business track, or a more technical science or computer sciences, also in the engineering and business track. And there are other opportunities to continue to take classes with the psychology school, for example, with the health school, that could be also interesting for you. I brought also to the presentation some photos that could be helpful to understand that part of the experience takes part in the classroom, but it is very important in a study abroad experience what you experience outside the classroom. And even from the academics, very related to the courses, you will find lots of hands-on activities, like visiting companies, cooking through the Spanish through gastronomy course, performance, visiting associations as part of the gender studies in Spain class, for example, or the sports facilities if you're taking the sports management class. Excursions and outdoor activities are an important part of the itinerary when you study for a semester. as other options to meet local students through the sports opportunities on campus, through other extra academic opportunities like conversation exchange, or the groups that are part of the university. Among our services, apart from the academics and the guiding trips and excursions, are the focus on the housing. Housing is very important, so there's the option of families, dorms, and apartments, and you can also talk about those options with your advisors at home, or you can connect with us directly about those options. Medical insurance is also part of the semester program. Airport pickup, personal and academic advising all through the program before you arrive, especially on arrival through the orientation week, and all the process of deciding which classes will be part of your official registration, and also which are your options in order to have a successful program, not only in the academics but also in the personal life and the interactions that you're looking for when you study abroad. Just do not hesitate to contact us, or contact the Minnesota Duluth Study Abroad advisors in order to have more information. See you in Bilbao.